Good afternoon. Today is the final day of LA Comic Con. We went for our first time yesterday to meet Michael J. Fox, and that was like the coolest thing ever. But today I want to see more of the floor, everything horror we could find. So let's go. Just made it in. It was very hot outside, but nice and air conditioned inside of here. The one thing I noticed about Comic Con is there's a lot of live streamers here. A lot of people setting up their tripods, doing TikTok lives, all in their cosplay, and they like collaborate with other creators. And I think that's like the coolest thing ever. Conventions are always a community of people. We see some familiar faces here with Groot, Gamora, and Star-Lord. But walking around, we have the Wolverine with a cigar in his mouth. We have Gambit. Whew, I'm about to make a name for myself up in here. And so many more. Yesterday, we saw a really cool Star Wars meetup on this staircase. Today, they had a Marvel meetup that we just barely missed by an hour. With Freddy Fazbear over there. It's really cool. So just right up here in the front, we have a lot of awesome posters and collectibles that you can find. They have this awesome, I thought this was a puzzle for a second, but this is just the design of it. Awesome original trilogy posters over here. And they look like they're puzzles. These are some posters you can barely find anywhere. This one's $25, which isn't bad at all. I think I might have to get this. However, it has like pins and stuff in there, so I don't know. But Comic-Con wouldn't be Comic-Con without all the comics, of course. And over here we have a lot of comics, from the original Hulk series to original Spider-Man series. We have so many comics here, and everything here is 50% off. So we could take a look. What do we have here? We have Justice League, some DC comics over here. So we have Marvel over there in the back. We have some 3D printing going on right now. We have a lot of 3D printed, I guess like dice holders. I'm not sure what we have here. We can take a look in this booth over here. This is called Fistful Decisions. What do we have? What is this stuff? Some potions over here. I think these are all like dice holders. These dice are obviously great for D&D. I think these all come with D&D. I play D&D quite a bit with my cousin and my friends when they're in town. We have some cute little like corgi wallets and like little wallets and handbags and hand purses. Some larger bags in the back with a ton of designs. Now this is my kind of booth. We have a collection of Jurassic Park concept art, but also this really, really cool Jurassic Wars t-shirt over here. It's the iconic T-Rex holding a Jedi lightsaber. And they have some really cool like little, what are these, postcards? Little like mini posters. $5 each, or 3 for $10. I'm struggling to insert this, but this is really cool. Look at that. All the main characters over here from the original Jurassic Park film. Doctor Who collab right over here. Oh, we have Baby Groot fighting some little, what are those called? I always forget the name of these little guys. Is that Adam? No, that's not Adam Driver. I don't know who that is. Deadpool kicking a pterodactyl. Oh my gosh, this is really, really cool. I love this. Oh my gosh. Vader using the Force on a Velociraptor. And Pokemon, a giant Pokemon, Pikachu, attacking the JP Jeep. Oh my gosh, could not wash hands, went extinct. That's funny. We have one with the Spider-Man collab, Darth Maul, Harry Potter, Wolverine down there. Oh my gosh, I love these all. That's so cool. One with the Falcon flying over. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love this Bob Ross one. That's so unique. Oh, we have one for the horror lovers here. Pennywise. Is that the Mosasaurus with some Nemo characters? Yeah, this is my kind of booth. It's full of Jurassic Park stuff, which is awesome. Oh, look at that, The Walking Dead. Some Pokemon booths here, and some Kia cars here. What is this? A Kia K5? I think this is a K5. Oh, and it's nicely wrapped. Look at that. Look at the interior. That's sick. I love the huge display. Oh, it's a K4. We have the Universal booth over here. We didn't get to get a good look at this because it was so busy around the booth because of the panel that was going on at the time. But we have a bit of a better look onto this booth. We have a little Star Trek photo op, and they announced all the properties and the dates for this event, April 25 through May 18 of 2025. Very excited to see the turnout of it. It's going to be very interesting for them to see different types of experiences inside of Universal Studios Hollywood. This is something they've never done before. This is a completely brand spanking new event. And here's a QR code if you want to scan that right now.
Perfect.
Nice little panel going on right now.
All right. Luna Tinkerbell.
I have a really cool photo op set up over here with Thor. A big chunk of the convention center is full of different pieces of artwork you could buy. They have an entire section dedicated to artists. But I'm trying to look for some merchandise today. I want to buy like cool shirts you can't really find at like stores. Lots of artwork all around us, some pins here, some more art. I love the booths that have this like spinning thing. It's so cool. Just walking around now. I'm trying to keep my eyes open for anything horror. There's like a small like designated horror section, but they didn't really have too much there when we visited yesterday. Okay, we found a booth with merchandise. Let's see if we can find any like awesome shirts.
$10, you 3 for 25.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, we have some horror pieces here. Okay, I like this. It's a film reel with all of our iconic horror figures. They also have some really awesome autographed pop figures here. Like they have one with Chucky over here. They also have some VHS tapes here. This is the Phantom Menace. Whoa, from Toys R Us. That's crazy. Do we have a price tag on this? I think this is the best thing I've seen all day. No, he's running away. We have Mr. Krabs. Oh my god. I have a very, very cool booth over here. Ooh. Some Pepper's Ghost effects here. It's actually a pretty good demonstration of how Pepper's Ghost works. We have a little piece of glass at a 45-degree angle, and things could like seamlessly appear. And it's just projected from the bottom. This is really, really cool. I'm not sure what's going on in this booth. This kind of looks like the game Raft. Just a little bit. Alright, so we just finished this entire side. There wasn't a whole lot to see. A lot of artwork more than anything. Oh my gosh. I think I watched his TikTok. Anyways, let's go on the right side and see what we can find there. We have a whole Teletubby booth over here. This is interesting. Oh my, what is that? Strawberry short. Holy smokes. Oh my god. I guess I'm in line for this, but all of the Teletubbies are here. This is just strange. I don't know how I feel about this, but okay. No. Bye. I don't know how I felt about that meet and greet. That was honestly so scary. But let's check out the right side of the convention center now. We have some really cool horror stuff here. Lots of... What are these? They're just boxes. There's nothing in the boxes. But we have some boxes with Terrifier characters from the second Terrifier film, which is really cool. Some Wednesday boxes. Chewbacca. What is that, Batman? But they're just boxes. There's nothing inside of them. It feels like there's something inside of them, but there's nothing inside of them. Oh, wait. They're mystery boxes. How much are they? $60. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, maybe I have to revisit this. Because that's pretty cool. If they have Terrifier merch inside of it, I mean, I would want to ideally buy something Terrifier related because it's so hard to find Terrifier merch outside of conventions. But we have some Universal Monster stuff as well, which is really cool. I wonder what's inside. They don't even give you like a sneak peek of what could be inside of your box. It's just like completely a mystery. What if it's just like one single t-shirt? Some of them feel heavier than others, but oh, there's a lot of boxes here. Music is going crazy right now. All right, this right side seems to have a few cooler things for us to see. Don't get me wrong, art is great, but that was a lot of art. We have this awesome VHS booth over here with different VHS tapes for $10 and up. I'm seeing Jaws at the very corner of my eye, and a lot of Back to the Future here, so I might grab a copy. But look at these old TV screens here. Whoa. Wait, this is gonna have me hooked for a second. Let's see. Is it gonna hit the corner? Come on, come on, come on. I give it like 10 more seconds. This is really bothering me. I like the ones that move slower. That's fine. Okay, we have the Princess Diaries over here. Let's see. Jaws. A lot of horror movies up there. Leprechaun on VHS, which is a rare find. Very cool. We have Jaws. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre on VHS. I think this is the newer one though. Is this the original? Yeah, it's the original for $45 on VHS. That's insane. We have Child's Play, Halloween, Scream 1 and 2. I think from there they put the rest on digital. Wow, $17 for the original Scream. Scream 2 is $15. Which one is this? Scary Movie? Okay, that's a funny movie. I think they're all on Netflix. Leprechaun 1 and 2 over here. And 3. Oh my gosh, we have the entire Leprechaun series over here. We have Hellraiser. All of the Psychos, I think. Psycho 2. I haven't seen that one. Wow. Wow, lots of horror movies here. Almost. I have a really cool little Beetlejuice booth over here. Let's go take a look at that. And we have some pieces of merch for $7, $5, $3, $1.50. That's a lot of like random things. Wonder Woman hat. What is this? Skibbity toilet? Is that what it says? Skibbity toilet? Ooh. That's really hard to find. Is that a Dash or a Jack little plushie? For $1 you could get a Rob Zombie film. 31. Death is the only escape. For $1. You could get White Noise. What is this? Tooth Fairy. I think I've heard of this film. Makes sense why it's $1. Is this? Oh, okay. Deep Blue Sea 2. A lot of silly things for $1. The Munsters Family Portrait for $3. What is this? What is this? I mean, it's $3 at Big Lots, but over here it's $1. Wow. I didn't even know this existed. Lots of like spooky movies here. Van Helsing. The Hunted. I've heard of this film. King Kong. Interesting. And then for 50 cents, you could get all of these. Oh, they have Zombieland for $1 over here? That's awesome. Great film. One of my favorites. I still haven't seen the Double Tap, the second one. Curse of the Scarecrow. They have both Gremlins 1 and 2 over here. A Haunting. Twilight of Evil. And lots of unique Loungeflies here. I think this one's newer. They have this at Disney right now as we speak. Wow, it's so awesome. They have a Killer Clowns from Outer Space popcorn gun over here. This one sold out almost instantly at Spirit Halloween. Over here, they 3D print you. They take a live 3D scan of you, and then they print you. and they turn you into a 6-inch figure. There's multiple sizes, but that's like really, really cool. Look at that, 4 inches, 6 inches, 8 and 10. That's kind of how they come out, which is really cool. Oh, we have a GFuel booth over here. All of those really cool sabers that you see at Disney from time to time, they don't come from Disneyland. You can't buy those at Disneyland. You can buy them at Vader's Vault or NeoPixel. They have it over here. And I think they're selling it here as well. I think we saw these guys at Holy Bricks at Midsummer Scream this past summer. They had a lot of Killer Clowns from Outer Space stuff. I'm trying to find it here. They don't have it on this display. A lot of FNAF. Definitely a lot of FNAF here. Okay, we're seeing some familiar faces here. We have a TNO Evil Booth. Very small booth. They have a really big one for Midsummer Scream. But they have all these awesome designs on display. This is a really cool one. We have a little droid here saying hello. I don't speak droid, but have a nice day, sir. They have a mechanical bull here, and you can ride it for like $5, which isn't bad at all. I don't want to do it. I don't want to break my back, but that's really cool. They have more lightsabers over here. I think they're selling them $149 and up, but I want to see how the hilt, the main part, turns on. So he could do the Obi Annie, but he could do a double Obi Annie. Okay, all right. All right, this is about to be crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That was really good. Ty, the dude that was doing all the crazy spins, was kind enough to give me a free saber, a free combat saber to take home. But since they were so generous, I want you guys to follow Oaken on Instagram. Here, I'll put up a QR code right over here. Here are their socials. Give them a follow. Let them know that JP sent you. That'd be awesome. Thank you guys. We have this crazy cosplay dance party going on over here in the middle. This is insane. Okay, and that wraps up my time here at Comic-Con. I had a blast taking a look at all of the vendors around the entire floor. It was a lot of fun. I've never done a convention like this, where it's more targeted towards like anime and a lot of different things all in one place. In the past, I've done, obviously, Midsummer Scream for many, many years, and so many other horror conventions, but they're all themed to horror. This was very, very different, a very different community, but it was still a lot of fun. The coolest part of it all was meeting Michael J. Fox yesterday. That was so awesome. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies ever. I watched the movie so many times, and that was such a special moment to me because I've always wanted to meet Michael J. Fox. I always wanted to meet the cast. I got to see Christopher Lloyd on stage. I got to see Ewan McGregor from the Star Wars films. He plays Obi-Wan Kenobi. So that was awesome, and I definitely want to come back for next year's LA Comic-Con. So you'll see me next year. Anyways, that's going to wrap up today's video. I'm JP, and how they see the movies. That's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one.